What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be going over how much we spent on the VB. It's been 3 years. I'm gonna go over every single part that we put on the car, or try to. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, starting off the front end, as you can see, it is my favorite part of the car. If you guys are following the channel already, we've changed the front end a couple times. The V2 carbon lip, this is actually one of my favorite lips. We have a bunch of versions, but this is by far the most aggressive in my opinion, paired with our V1 split to protect the lip. This is the ultimate combo. We painted this gloss black. Factory comes with the cladding, right? The gloss black definitely makes this look 100 times better. We are gonna come out with the covers in gloss black, so for those that don't want to paint it, you can now have this option later down the road. And then right in the middle, this is my favorite grille. This is the V2 carbon grille. Okay, by the way, we have 3-4 grills, I don't know, which comes right in here, given that car, hold on. Giving that aggressive, deep look, giving more definition. You have the mesh here as well. A lot of people pair it with a brace bar in the back. We can't fit it because we have a front mount, which I'll go into later. And moving forward on the top, this is one of our new products that we just released. This is the GTS hood. We have 1, 2, 3 vents and one nice big giant vent in the back. Carbon fiber, of course, just to match a bunch of other carbon fiber parts. Coming to the side, guys. Oh man, this is so much going on here. So we have of course, the big obvious color match fender flares, right? Our car is painted, guys. So before I continue, we painted this car, Drive It BMW individual gray, 1 of 1 color. It's like a Nardo gray with gold pearl. The paint job, we spent retail $10,000. A lot of people don't like the gray, but I think the gray looks really good on this color. Red looks good too. So actually, if you can see, we wrapped the car a couple times. Okay, ignore this, guys, okay? I didn't have time to peel this off, but it's red initially, and then, you know, purple, and then we have a bunch of colors. We have the side skirts. These are our S-style Kogeki side skirts. Full replacements. Only difference you can see is this black accent right here. Retail price, $1,000. And under that, we have our carbon fiber extensions as well. $299.99. Carbon fiber handle covers. So these go directly over the door handles. $199.99. And mirror cap covers replacement. You pop off the old ones, pop these on, $200. And then we have our AFD banner, priceless. If you want something like this, you can email our sales team and they can make something for you. The famous window visors. We sold at least 10,000 of these, no cap. One of my favorite mods when you're, you know, driving the rain or you're hitting your vape, you know, because everyone loves vapes nowadays. I don't vape. Guys, don't forget the roof. This is wrapped by Elite Wraps. We actually didn't go with vinyl, we went with PPF. So this actually has more of a glossy look, better than, you know, a standard gloss black wrap. Rear window spoiler in carbon fiber, $249.99. Onto the very rear end, guys. This is probably the most iconic part on the car. This makes the rear end pop. 2 things actually. STI wing, this is a V3 wing. Technically V3.5, updated to make it fit better, you know, better quality control, all that shebang. On the bottom here, custom AFDWS license plate. We pay $50 a year for this, I believe, for the California fees, you know what I'm saying? And we have the taillight covers. We used to make the overlays, but now we make a full cover, crystal black silica to match the middle trim of your car. Coming down here, obviously, is the color match bumper. We are coming out with covers, but if you were to put the covers on, it's $499.99, and they'll be dropping very soon, guys. So for those waiting, dude, you're gonna love it. It's gonna change their whole rear end. This is probably one of the bigger things, this and this. We paint this gloss black from the body shop. If you wanna do this, it's about extra $500, okay? We have our new brake light right here, guys. This is the brand new GT1 brake light. It's not even available yet, but as you can see, it has a hex shapes. Very cool, it lights up, has an animation, kind of like a lot of the tail lights and headlights. Rear diffuser, this is the AFDWS edition. I named this myself actually because I mixed it up. I had the V8 spats on the side, which is $120. And then we have the middle section, which is like $399. So I bundle everything together, called the AFDWS edition. You can get the full 1-piece diffuser on the bottom, but I feel like with, you know, with the slots open, you can see the exhaust system. This is the F1 titanium gold edition valve. This is probably one of the most, I would say, my favorite mods on the car. And with the valves, you can control it open and close. $2,700 for this whole system. It's a little bit pricey, but you can get the stainless version for almost half the price. the most important part to make the car look good, the wheel suspension and tires and brakes. This is our new Forge GT3 wheel. It's supposed to be center lock, but because I have the extended studs, which I forgot to calculate, I cannot put the center lock style on. Maybe another day when I do get wider flares, which is coming out soon, guys. Forge wheels, one piece. This is about $2,800. Tires, we got these Lexanis. They're like $400, really cheap. They're good for our drift spec. And behind here, we have the Amazon brake special. This is not Brembos, okay? This is actually Amazon set Brembos that we custom built. I can send you the part list in the link below. Okay, it's about like $2,000. For those that don't want to spend on OEM Brembos, this is like the best. I'll drop the link below, okay? Let's move to suspension. So we have Cygnus. Is it called Cygnus? Cygnus. I don't know, dude. Cygnus. We have the Cygnus Fortune Auto coilovers, fully adjustable height. We are pretty much maxed out on the front, as you can see. I believe 1.7-inch drop all around. Before I show you what's under the hood, let's see what's inside the car. So two major things you see in front of you guys is our AFD steering wheel. This is a carbon fiber leather edition. We have these seats, which are sponsored by our good friend Buddy Club USA. These are probably the most comfortable bucket seats if you haven't checked them out yet. And if you want to stop by the shop and you want to, test your butt on these, you're more than welcome to. There's been at least 50 asses on this, and it still smells okay. I believe they're $699 or $700 for each, not including the rails. The rails I spent I think like $400 or $500 for the car. So, and then we have the carbon fiber armrest. This only works for base, guys, and like non-extension. If you have the extended one, it won't work. Sorry, I don't know whose milk is that, but this is the best, guys. Yeah, vapes, this is the best. Yeah, 30 grams of pure protein. I think Costco like $2.50 a bottle, right? $2.50 $3. Fairlife, if you're watching this, please sponsor us. Anyways, back on the mods, we have the AFD new shift knob. So that one's gonna be like 60 bucks over there. I forgot about this. I got this from a dealership, guys. This is like $199.99 with a discount. So it's nice at night. Cob access port is right there. Obviously, you already guys know this car is making 500 wheel. And how do we get 500 wheel? Let me show you guys. We have a ETS front mount intake. We have the ETS front mount intercooler. And then we have a custom FA20 aftermarket turbo. I don't remember the turbo number exactly on the top of my head, but it is not a big turbo. It's kind of like a ported turbo, so you can make a little bit more power, still reliable, because we've been beating the shit out of this car. Here are the Boomba. Boomba is actually one of our big sponsors. Cash can, I believe this is like 300 bucks, 400 bucks. The intake, this is, I got this used off the market with the turbo everything. Okay, I spent about like 5K. Shout out to Thai fam. We have the AFD front and rear strut bar. This, I would say, helped increase like 10-15%. The car naturally understeers, but with this, it definitely helps a little bit better. So if you guys don't know and new to the channel, this is STI swapped 07 STI trans, guys. 07. Is it action clutch? Action clutch. So we have an 07 STI trans with a race clutch built by Finest Motorsports and a rear-wheel drive conversion swap. So this car is no longer all-wheel drive. That whole setup, we spent about $10,000. So with the conversion and everything. So the car is pretty reliable. The clutch was slipping a little bit because of how much power it's making, but it was fine. I didn't blow anything. The car was still strong, like solid. Us being rear-wheel drive, we don't grip as much, but we might go back to all-wheel drive. We can always go back to all-wheel drive, which is the fun part. The tune is a key. Is if you want good power, reliability, you have to get D-Man tuned. He is the tuner since day one. Man, Anthony is the best. Like, I'm telling you, hands down, he's always precise with his tunes, power, consistency, everything. I just, Steven, if you're gonna need a tune, make sure you hit up D-Man. Yeah, he's gonna be really, really good. We're making $493 to the wheel, almost 500. So we had equal length headers, and we chopped it off and added some unequal length headers. That was like 600 bucks. Aside from that, guys, I think that was about it. Yeah, that's literally, I'm pretty sure I'm missing some stuff. Oh, extended studs. See, I forgot something. $150 for that. And plus, this is not including labor, guys. Some stuff with labor I didn't include, like little stuff like this. But I would say this is like $100. So this is the upgraded radiator, and I did my head studs too. So I upgraded it just to make more power, to be more reliable. I think we spent like 5K on that. Yeah. every little thing adds up to this point, but it is a lot, you know, but this is within 2 years. You know, a lot of people gonna comment like, oh, I could have bought an M3, a Mustang, Shelby, or whatever. You can, but you know, I think not everyone will go to this extreme, right? I feel like in Cobb access port and the intake with the D-man tune, you can make 400 wheel. And honestly, I don't think you need 500, right? I don't think it's necessary to spend that extra 20, 30K to make the extra 100 horsepower. I don't think necessary, but if you want to be the fastest WRX in the world, then yeah, maybe like 10, 15K, you can make this car look just like this, right? You don't have to like spend 10 grand to paint it. Yeah, but that's it for this update, guys. The future direction for this build is most likely, we do have some different flares coming out, variations. We have 18 millimeter for myself, but for those that want it, they will be available. But that requires a lot of trimming. This is how easy you can take off my flare. Okay, I had to trim a lot, okay? In order for this setup, as you can see, this fitment is dialed in. Hours and hours, hundreds of hours working on fitment. So if you want to see the fitment video, what tire size to run, you can check out that link. I will link it below as well. 18.5 plus 22 offset with a 265/35. So this is max. Like you cannot run any more. Yeah, so with the new fender, it's gonna be 18 millimeters. So it's gonna be 8 millimeters wider. So I might have to cut all this out. Is it worth it? I don't know. I really want a dual clutch transmission. Something crazy, you know, something never done before. I don't know, that's a lot of money. This video is sponsored by Elite Alignments. Okay, if you guys don't know what Elite Alignments is, they are actually in the same building as Elite Wraps, which wrapped a lot of stuff. And Kevin, if you know Kevin from Elite Wraps, he does everything from there. By the way, his real name is Tony, okay? If you need a really nice alignment, you can check them out. I will post their address right here. Okay. All right, guys, this concludes today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. It is 10 a.m. We gotta go eat. Steven gotta go gym. I gotta go gym. So hope you enjoyed the update, guys. It's been a long journey, you know, for those from the day one guys that's watching this video, you know, we wanna say thank you again. At 50K subs, guys, we have big announcement. We're almost there, guys. We're like 6,000 away. So make sure to share this video so it can help us get to 50K because I really want to announce the big news. So hurry up, guys. But that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.